Fuck it!
Waluigi!
Yes!
Now back to formal business.
So, Waluigi.
He's a purple piece of shit.
He's a purple...
Lovely
Baby.
piece of shit. We love him. We love Waluigi. We want Waluigi.
We all want Waluigi. Everybody wants Waluigi. I'm trying to tell if that's coming like half a second behind or not.
Don't worry. Anyway. So, let's start at the beginning. It's Jab Jumper. I'm thinking Jab Jumper is going to be a 1-2 1-2. The second one's having the knockback, so it's like bam bam boom oh, and yeah, the opponent goes oh, and he goes wah. After every combo,
After every single jab.
he goes, wah.
What happens when you jab like that? He just starts going wow wow.
Actually, yeah, he could do a thing where maybe he goes like punch punch and he just starts like throwing out slaps, like he goes wah. That could be really funny, actually. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, go on, that's better.
That's his jab.
That's it.
That's what his jab should be.
That's his beautiful, beautiful jab.
Forward tilt. Now forward tilt could either be like kind of like a Mario side kick, or it could even be like a drop kick. Well, the drop kick's the one where you're standing and then you kind of like go to the side and put your legs out.
Yes.
Kind of like Bowser's, but stationary and far less power. That would be OP if it's like just wah! You know, the enemy just like flies. Down tilt.
It's just an unbelievably quick version of Bowser's. Wah!
Down tilt, I would say, should just be kind of like a sweeping, like long leg kick.
Yeah.
Or it could be him like he does like the splits on the ground, like he goes wah and like does the split. Or should that be his down smash? He does like the splits.
He does like a Sonic splits kick.
Yeah. Another thing his down tilt could actually be. Do you know that type of kick where I don't know if it's a practical kick, but you go on the ground and you sweep both your legs forwards, and then when your legs get to your arms, you move your arms and your legs continue going around your body. It's like a disco move, I think.
Yeah.
But that as like an attacking kick would be pretty awesome with
Yeah.
down tilt. One of decent knockback. Up tilt. It could be like a kind of a very stereotypical like kind of Mario style uppercut, or it could be like a high kick, or even like Mario could just kind of stand bolt upright and go whack whack.
Give me Waluigi.
Damn it! But you know what I mean? Like he could just kind of he could be standing and then he could kind of just like spring upright and go
Boing!
boing. Yeah, that would be really goofy. It's perfect for Waluigi because he's a goof master, isn't he?
Yes.
The goof master.
The Goof Meister.
Is that the
That's
idea
it.
as well? For his area?
Oh, for his areas?
Yeah.
Go on it. Probably kind of an extended kind of side kick style thing for the side one.
Oh, okay, so like a long hitbox side kick. So kind of like Mario's neutral.
Yeah.
Except with more range and maybe...
But because Waluigi has longer legs, it's like...
his back air, or his... Actually, no, should his up air be like a bicycle kick? Kind of like in Mario Strikers. I think he does a bicycle kick.
Yes, he does.
Like when he hits from the air. So
That
that
would
would
be
be
kind of spinning bicycle
kind of
kick.
like Ganondorf's, except less brutal. Because Ganondorf's up air is amazing.
Yeah.
And Waluigi's up air shouldn't be that good.
No.
Another thing that we'd like to say, I
He should have a
personally...
very high jump for a start.
Waluigi, yeah, should have a high jump, and I think good aerial maneuverability.
Yeah.
Because I know his what's it called?
Assist trophy.
Can only jump like straight up. But I think the reason for that is not because they think that he should have low maneuverability.
It's because it's a bloody assist trophy.
It's an assist trophy, and it probably works the best programming sense that way, and it made it easier to dodge. Because if you know it can only jump straight, then standing at a diagonal angle is always safe, because it can only jump or go forward. I'd like to make him very good at gimps. So lots of long-lasting hitboxes and very good at, like, aerials. Yeah. So, like, his up air should be pretty good, I think. Back air, what could his back air be?
Back air?
Well, back air could be like, he kind of, like, spins around in the air and does, like, a kick, and it could be, like, a good, like, hitbox killing move. So he goes, like, wah!
So...
and he says wah every move. He's
Yeah.
got to say wah in a different tone for every move.
So it's like, he just turns around and kicks him in the head.
Well, like kind of like a roundhouse kick in the
Yeah.
air, sort of like spinning kick.
Or how you keep sending
A
off.
spin kick, yeah. Sorry, a spin kick.
Yes.
Kind of like Piccolo did that one time. We'll cut to that maybe. Anyway, and now down air. Well, down air should be the
What?
set of the set of kicking down jabs, which should have a decent spike and an extended hitbox. So it's very good for edge guarding and getting spikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And finally, his neutral air. In that one, he should just strike a pose and say "wah," and everyone no. Wah!
No. A neutral air, but it's overpowering. Perfect.
No. His neutral air should probably be. I can see it being like a little like not like the knee, like the fucking knee, but like a little outwards like knee combo of like one knee to the other knee, which has decent knockback, and it's kind of good for an approach option. Yeah. Oh, dash attack. I'm just gonna say it. It should be. It should be like a knee slide. Sorry. Wait. Turn this. It should be a knee slide. So he's running, and then he slides on both of his knees and goes wah.
Yeah. Okay. That kind of fits in with the Mario Dance Revolution one.
Yeah, but no, but I'm trying to think. There is a we'll look it up. But there is like a performer, a singer of some kind, who's very famous for sliding on both his knees. And I'm trying to think who it is. I will post his name at the bottom, or you will post his name at the
because
bottom.
you don't edit any of these.
Well, you teach me to edit, and I will. Anyway. So that's that. Special move. Special move.
Okay.
I would say that his forwards bait should be where he hits a tennis ball.
Tennis racket.
Like he basically he hits a ball forwards, and imagine a small projectile that performs similarly or moves similarly to DD's Gordo, but has like far less power and far smaller. And instead of being able to vary it in different ways, I would probably make it so that you can hold it for different speeds.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a cross between Mario's Fireball and the Gordo, because it's got more of a trajectory of Mario's Fireball, but but kind of feels like the Gordo because it like bounces along and like hits them, but like is like smaller like Mario's Fireball, but travels in the same distance of the Gordo. Also, if used in the air, you see like basically DDD's functions the exact same. But I would say that Waluigi's in the air should be like a serve that goes at a 45-degree angle down, similar angle to Ness's PK Fire in the air.
Yeah.
And that should like maybe that one could spike, or that could be used for gimping off stage.
Yeah.
Okay. Up B, swimming through the air.
Swimming through
You
the
wanna
air.
talk through this one, Scott?
Yeah, so if you look back to the Mario Tennis and Mario Basketball games, Waluigi's ability, don't ask me why, is the inane ability to swim through the air while breathing bubbles out of his mouth as if he was underwater. Don't ask me why, but since it's such a good ability and it allows him to move a lot, it would make sense for a recovery.
Yeah. And it would be something where you could kind of control it almost like Pac-Man's side B, except you wouldn't really see the path and then follow it. It would be more that as you're swimming upwards, you can turn left and right. And you can end it short by pressing B again, or you could go the full distance. And the full distance up, I would say, should be about like 3/4 of the DDD's like up B height. So 3/4.
Yeah, so if you place the DDD beneath where he is, roughly there.
Yeah. When it comes to neutral special, now neutral special could be. What do you think?
Could easily be something with the. Oh no, we said that would be his grab.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll just go to that quickly while we are. Grab, we would say should be the it should be a grab similar to that of Xenosuit Samus's, but it should use Divine Whip
From Mario
Strikers
Charge Football.
And basically, once you get to them, I would say that the throws should be because like you kind of get them with the whip and like wind them up. One of the throws, I guess the forward throw, he should like pull the whip, and you know that thing in cartoons where like someone did a whip
spin
and
out.
pull them, and they spin around and fall.
Yeah.
You should be able to do that, and that should be one that's like keeps them on the ground and allows for like guaranteed aerial follow-ups to like a short hop neutral air or something.
Yeah.
Up throw, he could always do the same sort of thing but into the air. So he just kind of like whips them upwards and they kind of like fly up. That could be a kill for him maybe.
On the ground, it's kind of just down to the ground. Yeah, down. It's pull on the ground and then start stomping on them.
Oh yeah, no, it's just whipping them. They're too brutal. It's just like
As a bit
yeah,
wah.
Yeah.
And back throw. Just kind of does a dancer's pose, but flings him over his head. Wah!
Maybe. Back throw could always be. Yeah, to be honest, that's actually probably the best idea. Just him do like a stupid like pose of the rose, and while he does it, he just kind of
throws them over his head, like almost nonchalantly.
Yeah.
So that leaves. Oh yeah, we said his grab will be useful in the air.
Oh yeah,
well not.
He would have a Zaire, which could be used for approaching and stuff, and would basically behave very similar to Samus's in the air.
Yes.
Because I know Samus's in the air's property is better than Versus.
Yeah. Okay. So that leaves us with did we do
neutral and down B.
Oh yeah, neutral and down.
And then smashes and then taunts.
What we did in down B. Huh.
What do you think?
Down B. What can we do for down B for Waluigi? Let's think. What different games has been in? It's been in like every spin-off of Mario that there is.
Oh wait,
so
it could always be it could always be like a variation of that stomp. You know the stomping that is
he does in the assist trophy.
Yeah, it could be a variation of it where basically he there's like a little bit of a charge up and then he does it for quite a lot of damage and then it buries him. So it's just kind of like a standard maybe in the air maybe it in the air maybe it makes him drop quickly downwards and if he hits someone it spikes and on the ground it charges up and then does a big combo and the final one buries.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool. Neutral B. I would say he should I know what I want it to be, but it'd be super OP. It would be to just get a Bob-omb out because in Mario Kart Double Dash, Waluigi's personal weapon is a Bob-omb. But him just being able to get a Bob-omb at will is very overpowered unless you had a system where every 30 seconds he could get out a Bob-omb. Or every minute, or every 45 seconds, or some very, very long number of Smash throws, he could get out a Bob-omb. And then the Bob-omb has a fuse of 3 seconds after you get it out max. So it's it's a Bob-omb, but more limited. And you can only get it out maybe 5 times per match in a decent length match. So it's a game changer, but if you don't use it right, you're wasting your move, and you've got to be careful with it, because if you get hit when you get it out, and the stun's too bad, it'll block in your hand.
Yeah.
So it's very risk reward. Oh. And it's very good once again for his edge guarding and gimping theme, which I would personally want to see.
There's that, or there's 2 other options I can really think of.
Which one?
One that we heard before, which was a randomised item based on the Mario Kart question block.
Which gets items out. Yeah, we've heard that one in a different place. We would we should probably tell them where we saw that.
Professor Squeak or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was Professor Squeak.
Or Professor Squeaky or
Squeak. Yeah, Professor Squeaky. He's done some videos similar to these. We hadn't seen them until we started doing this. So if any of the ideas cross over, we're sorry for that, and we didn't mean to. But yeah, so he is actually, if you're interested in this sort of talk, he's done it as well, so you can see and you can get some conflicting opinions and maybe make your own combination. But yeah, he heard from someone that sort of an idea. From another viewer, he said he heard an idea of maybe getting out a Mario Party block and hitting it, and then depending
it almost works like the...
Judge.
Yeah, like
depending
Judge
on the number, when you then throw it, it has different properties or damage or weight, which would be very interesting, but he said that he preferred the other one. I actually kind of like the idea of the Judge sort of thing, because it's a timing puzzle combined with, 1 could be the fastest throwing, but do very little damage, whereas 9 could make you walk slowly and act like when you're carrying a heavy crate, but do very high damage if you land it.
Yeah.
And then 5 is a good middle spot.
Yeah.
And they have so it's lower number equals faster, less damage, high number, slow through the air and heavier and stuff. And maybe different projectile arcs and stuff.
Okay.
So once again, maybe you could use it for edge guarding. No, I don't know why I said it like that.
That leaves us with Smashers, Taunts, and Final Smash.
Smashes. Forward smash, it's just got to be a tennis. Forehand. And then he says, "What?"
He says wow and everything.
What? Shut up! Down smash, we said the Sonic split kick. I might actually demo that while you
Mainly because I can't demo that in real life.
I can.
That's one of the few moves I cannot demo.
No, not Mewtwo.
Yes, Mewtwo! Mewtwo is known for his amazing split kicks!
Not one of the lowest tier characters in the game, although it is a fun character and I think it can do good stuff. Up smash. Now this is like... But basically down smash would be bang! Like that. Except with more wah! Just imagine. Wah!
Didn't we mention him doing a headbutt or something?
No, that was his up tilt.
I need to learn to listen.
Oh, maybe you can have a spin dash. Now, Waluigi spin dash.
Waluigi, famous for his spin dashing capabilities.
So up smash. Well, it could always be
Could
like
a Ganondorf split kick or something.
Oh yeah, it could actually be. Yeah, it could be similar to Ganondorf.
Because, like we said, Waluigi has been shown to be very athletic.
Yes, surprisingly.
You just selected Ganondorf as your opponent.
Shit! I'll fight Ganondorf with Ganondorf. Anyway, so yeah, it could be like an upwards. It's not really a split kick. It's more of an upwards kick, high kick. So that could be interesting.
Yeah, but it is like a split kick.
Yeah, okay, but it's a high kick. It's not like Sonic's.
No, it's not that kind of split kick. It's a vertical split kick.
He could always like his up smash could also be kind of like This will sound weird, but kind of like Olimar's up tilt, where he could kind of jump in the air and do a headbutt like you were saying, but also do like a spin while he does it, and then like open his arms out at the end and go wah. So, or it could be like a whoosh. Of course, you know, maybe the range would be different.
Ha!
Really? Thanks, Ganon.
Ha!
Bang! Bang! And then into this, and then Waluigi punch. Yeah, this is Waluigi's hidden special move. Bam! So yeah, now just a final smash. 4 final
Taunt.
Oh shit, taunt. Okay, well this is quite easy on Waluigi.
The Rose!
Yeah, the Rose is going to be the down...
Mario Party 8 even.
The down taunt.
Yeah. Waluigi, yeah.
Actually, no, that should be
the
down
cross
taunt.
chop.
Yeah.
The cross chop one, and then into
the Waluigi dance from, what's it called?
Mario Strikers Charge.
Forward and B, or back and B. No, sorry. Side tilt should be the,
Side taunt.
Side taunt. Shit! Should be the,
Elliot's having problems with his words today.
And up tilt should be
taunt!
Up taunt, sorry, should be the go say Waluigi.
No!
Yes,
No.
it should be! It should be! No!
But it can't be.
Oh.
Unfortunately. We need to think of something else that Waluigi can do.
You could always like, you could always just like protest, why don't I have my own game?
Yeah,
and then just cry in the corner.
He could just be like, they all cheats.
He has. Yeah. Oh wait, no, he could do his he could do his classic line, losers.
Yeah, he just kind of goes, losers.
And then he could kind of turn around and cross his arms like. he does the head turn.
It's just losers.
Yeah. Good. Now, final
session.
What do you think?
I really want to say the thing we mentioned earlier.
What is it?
Okay. Glowing white light. In the distance, while Luigi's shadow can be seen. And he's holding up a cartridge. I don't know why a cartridge. We don't use cartridges anymore. And all he does is he holds up a game that's all about him.
And everyone just flies off the screen and dies out of, like, disgust or hatred or love. Whatever.
Love.
Okay, now seriously. I would say it could have something to do with, his...
He just hits them with every sports move he has.
Actually...
It's like, tennis, basketball,
yeah, to be honest,
football.
That wouldn't be a bad idea if, like, maybe he, like, it starts, he basically, he, like, does, like, a little, like, a special, like, tennis kind of, like, dash swing. And then after that, he just goes, like, golf, basketball, like, he did basically, yeah, every sport just running through it.
And then at the end, literally all he does is he just kind of does the dance move that he's known for in Mario Dance Revolution. It just kind of goes...
Yeah, he just does, like, the pose, and then they go, wah! And then they'll fly away.
That would actually work decently really as a final smash.
And it will be one of those area effect ones where it happens and you get an animation kind of like Falcons. It's not that.
Or you could have it as something kind of like Greninja or the Mean Crawlers, where it's all done in the air and then maybe they just land softly and then he goes...
Yeah, maybe. Or you could make it to do with the vines that he has in...
The wall of
the wall Luigi or something, whatever it's fucking got a dumb name. In Mario Strikers, where maybe like he gets very fast, and everywhere he travels, he leaves like this kind of like lasting aerial hitbox that holds people in place for his aerials to hit them.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like held in place, taking they're like held in place, taking 2% of time if he passes over you, and at that point he can just kind of like, if they're low enough to the ground, smash them. If they're in the air, use a strong aerial. Oh, by the way, this is only red because I forgot my sash, so I stopped. Just off what you'd want to know.
Everyone wanted to know that, Elliot.
Anyway, I think that concludes Luigi and Forful.
You mean Waluigi and Forful?
Waluigi and Forful. Luigi's already in the fucking game. He's been in since the first one, right? We're gonna go see.
No, I'm trying to think if it.
I think
he might have been a hidden character in the first one.
No, I don't think the first one had hidden characters. I think he was in it.
There.
Oh no, did it?
No.
Oh no, maybe it did have unlockables. Yeah, the first one might have actually.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't a regular.
No, but he was
in
in
the
it.
first
He
one.
was definitely in Melee, and I think he was in the first.
He was definitely in Melee, but
I think
he
he
may
was
have
in
been
the first
secret in the first one.
He was secret in Melee too.
Oh, was he?
I think so. I'm not sure. Don't tell me on that. I don't know fucking Dr. Mario.
In the first Smash Bros, if he was definitely a Mario clone. Quite literally a recolour of Mario.
Maybe.
Because that's essentially what Luigi was at that point.
I guess. Well, we'll look into it. But yeah, thank you for listening, and we'll go next time.
Bye bye.